Muckenstall. Hey, Robbie, did you know the Belgians are descendant from war horses?
Really?
Look how big and strong they are. How cool is that? Hey, I got an idea. Pick up your shield. Let's play like we're knights. Okay, are you ready?
Yep.
On guard.
What are you two doing?
Playing knights and swords.
What are you supposed to be doing?
Mucking the stall.
Exactly.
Well, you know, Keith, how about Robbie mucks the stall and I tell the kids a story?
Okay.
See how that works, Robbie?
Yeah, thanks, Beth.
Hey, Apollo students, good morning. We are back at the farm this morning, and by now you understand my theme for the end of the school year was horses. We are here with a different draft horse breed today. We're going to talk about the Belgians. Mr. Keith, the stable manager, has bought a Belgian filly foal. She's a beautiful little girl, and her name is Kimberly T. and Mama Amy. Mama's staying at the farm with her till she gets a little older. So one of the things that is true about the Belgians, just like Robbie and I were playing sword fighting, the Belgian horse is descendant from war horses of long ago. Knights would have ridden these horses decked out in their armor into battle, and that armor weighed a lot. These horses are very strong. So let's talk about a few facts with the Belgian. The Belgians were brought to the United States in about the 1880s. And they pulled wagons, they worked on farms. And then in the 1940s, guess what happened? Farm machinery came into action. Tractors, hayers, all kinds of different equipment. It was faster, easier. So the workhorses, the draft horses, began to decline in number. Now, in about the 1960s, people were bringing the draft horses back. So the Belgians were really famous. All draft horses do competition, but the Belgians are really famous for pulling competitions because of their strength. Let's get some pictures of that for you guys. So here we see a young man with his team, and they're pulling. Look how hard those horses are pulling. Look at the strength. And then on the next page, we can see a team. And if you look in the back of the wagon, you can see cement blocks. And as they compete against other teams, they add more weight onto the wagon. And the team that can pull the most weight wins the competition. Now, the Belgians had declined, but in the United States, this book is copyrighted in 2006. You guys have learned about the birthday of a book, copyright. As of 2006, the Belgian numbers had risen in the United States to 180,000. Mr. Keith, would you have an idea of what they are today?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But I will tell you that the Belgian is the most populated draft horse. They're the most, and Percherons would be second, and Clydesdales would be a very distant third, and Shires fewer than that.
Wow, that's amazing. One fun fact I have to show you about the Belgians. A 40-horse Belgian hitch. Mr. Keith, have you seen this hitch?
I have.
That's amazing. Let's read about it. Large teams of Belgians often pull wagons in parades. In 1972, Dick Sparrow hitched a 40-horse team of Belgians together. The team was a recreation of the famous Barnum and Bailey circus parade horses from the early 1900s. Sparrow's hitch first appeared in the Schlitz Circus Parade in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Until 1977, his hitch was the center of attention in many parades throughout the United States. Sparrow's sons, Paul and Robert, put together another 40-horse hitch in 1989. This hitch appeared in Milwaukee's Great Circus Parade until 2002. And if you look really close, you can see that the horses are 4 across, and then there's 10 rows back to the wagon. 10 times 4, kiddos, 40. Isn't that amazing? And for our final picture today, here is a mama and her foal running in the field, much like Amy and Kimberly today. So let's look at little Kimberly. She has a star on her forehead, and she has a stripe going down. And if you look at her stripe, it's a zigzag. It's a very unique stripe, very unique marking. She's a sweet, sweet girl. Apollo students, thanks for joining us today. We sure enjoy doing videos for you, and we hope you enjoy them. Have a great day. Bye-bye.